Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Welcome to a new series. This is The Forest. I've actually just now tried to record my voice and it said that something got deleted. Maybe I screwed up. But now I have to re-record half of my voice for the first episode, since I just did the commentary about a couple of days after I actually recorded the video itself. So you get different difficulties, each one with their perks, like peaceful, no enemies, hard survival being very hard, and you have more stuff to deal with, like your calories and whatever. Also, sorry for my voices, I'm a bit tired. This is a long loading scene. You can skip the cutscene, but we don't. Guess this is serious in case if anyone hasn't played it or hasn't seen the intro. So, pick up this little booklet.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now crossing a zone of turbulence. Please return to your seats and keep your seatbelts fastened.
Then the plane crashes is just like Subnautica in a way. See, I have to craft stuff and you get shot out the sky, but in here you don't get shot out the sky. Something else happens to the plane. There's all the passengers. Really? I've seen a video where you're not actually doing anything. Like the plane just kind of stays in the same spot until that part happens, and then it goes forward. They crashed, and there's the red man who you'd probably never see, and your son kinda goes somewhere spoilery, so I'm not gonna get into that. But yeah. So first things first, look for food, sodas, alcohol, whatever you need. Grab that X and yeah, grab all the pills. New items discovered, new plant discovered, cloth, more food, more medicine. Actually hit the stewardess for her dress. Then pick it up. Don't know why I did that again. No, I'm just gonna run in circles basically. Run all over the place trying to look for the island that maybe I guess are in the wrong direction for. So try to get as much stuff from the suitcases as you can, batteries, etc. The torch is actually a flashlight, which we will need. Get chicory, 2 sticks. Try to get as much as you can from it. Overall, this isn't too bad. Trying to make this a spear here. Get an extra stick. Make a stick with a cloth on it. Maybe. And that's how you know how to build everything. Just go over the cog whenever you place an item there. All of that shows up. You can make medicine with chicory. There's different types. There's pluses, and then there's normal and some other stuff. Gonna pick up the chicories. Small rock collected. Grab the stuff from the yellow suitcase. Grab that for the circuitry. coins from the plane there. Grab more rocks. And we are just gonna head towards the sun. Then detour up into the snow, which is not good. Especially with what we got equipped. There's some rabbits, lizards, some other stuff. Anyway, this isn't too bad. We're gonna keep doing the Life is Strange. Here's the sinkhole. We're gonna continue the Life is Strange series at some point in the future. We're gonna finish Subnautica, Dark Souls 2, maybe start Dark Souls 3, 100%. Excluding the DLC for that. Maybe Dark Souls 1. Probably should have done Dark Souls 1 first to make sense chronologically. There's the waterfall with a stream going into a lake. Now you just follow these logs and rocks all the way down here. There is the lake. Or it's a lake. Yeah, it's at least one lake. It's like nothing around here. So up over the land there. Can't pick up any more rocks. Suitcase. More tires. Okay. No animal discovered. Okay. So let's see if we can get to this other island here. The other half of land is a rabbit. Or a squirrel, something like that. Pretty sure that was a rabbit. No, you just run up here. Get through these trees and see where we are. Lake. And then we got these little tents, whatever they are. These huts of sorts. You enter from the side with the ramps. But we ain't doing that. Got some plants here. Wouldn't try to eat them. I need to test something out. Break that for the skulls. Okay. Lizard. 2 lizards. Got him. No, it's just one lizard with a weird looking log. Whatever that is. Life lesson: don't eat anything on the ground. Especially if you don't know what it is. Okay. So let's try to hop over here, which we're failing. Just run over here. I think I may cut out a couple of things by speeding it up. But now we're at the snow, where you can find boars, raccoons, maybe another type of animal. You can find the cockpit somewhere. There's like 2 different places where there's snow. The very bottom and the very top of the map. Check something real fast. Okay. Let's see if we can find the cockpit, because there's flares that need to be found. Or a flare gun, really. That'll be used for way later in the game. Like the very end of it. Hop over here. Really, we're not seeing anything. We're out of stamina. It's a waterfall. And yes, you can freeze. There's snowshoes you can make. There's a pond right there to the right. Pretty sure we're at the wrong snowy lands. The half the plane. And the cockpit always shows up in the same exact spot, no matter what game you're playing. No matter where you spawn, that's where the cockpit always remains in the same spot. Since they've moved it to the northwest, there's a rabbit. Rock. Let's see if we can hunt this thing. Miss. Hunting sucks. And he went into that rock. And there's a rabbit. Right there. See if we can get him. You throw it to the right of where your finger is. Go through a bunch of these, I guess. Too high. And a little to the right. Missed. Oh, he's running. And we can't pick up those spears and turn them into sticks either. Which sucks. Squirrel. Missed. Pick up a spear. Chuck it at the squirrel. There's another one, another tree. Too high and missed. And that is actually a rock. A little to the left. No miss. stick. Got him. It's about time we get us their meat and the head, which is a trophy. So I'm gonna speed up until we get to somewhere good, and then I'll get back. See you guys in a minute. Okay, so this I thought was the island that we were needing to get to, but I'm in where we were wanting to be. Then I was like, this ain't it. Find Timmy, set up camp, find a way into the sinkhole, and find the missing passengers. SOS. I was looking around and I was like, yeah, how are we gonna get the trees here? This ain't where we're wanting to be. Cause you can make zip lines, and I was like, okay, well, we can do that. You can probably see where the islands are, but same time that's not it either. But yeah, I'll see you guys in a minute when we get to the other island. See ya. Okay, so I just thought that I would add to take off the shark's head since we found the boat, which we needed to get to anyway. So there's some stuff on here. Also, don't know where to find the passcode to get into the door, but there is free rope that we can get and some other stuff. But anyway, yeah, you can cut the shark's head off by hitting the head a couple of times and then, like with an axe, so that's how you do it. So grab the yacht magazine, then jump on top and get the two rope. Yeah, whack its head and then it should pop off. 1 and 2. And apparently you can save and sleep whatever on the outside. But no, there's some stuff on the inside that we need too. missing on a milk carton. So we got the cassette player and the tape. Got the air canisters. There's a Virginia, I think. Picture of one. That is a mutant. So that's the door that you need a passcode for. I think a passenger has it or something. And you can save and sleep on here. You get a trophy here. And as you may have seen, which by the way, like, comment, and subscribe if you like the video. But as you may have seen, I made a leaf camp, and I slept there and saved there. So there's second save, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye.